Hi there, Libra, and welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of February the 8th through to the 14th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Libra. First up, we have the Major Arcana Hierophant in the upright, followed then by the Nine of Pentacles upright. And next we have the Three of Swords reversed, followed then by the Ten of Wands reversed. And lastly, we have Major Arcana, the Lovers in the upright position. Interesting reading here. We have the Taurus energy for your overall Hierophant in the upright position. This has been a theme around the Libra readings lately in the last few months. Maybe a lot of you are committing to things, signing contracts. The Hierophant can indicate committing to, remember these are general reads, so it's different for all of you, whatever, if this does resonate, you'll know. So whatever it does, how, in whichever way it does resonate for you, because it can be representative of anything from committing to a relationship. This could be about getting married. This could be moving in with somebody. This could be also about making a commitment to a job situation, especially a term position where you sign a contract for 3 months or 6 months or a year or something like that. Could be committing to a new, church or congregation or a spiritual church, whatever the situation is. Remember, again, it's different for all of you. This could even be about signing a contract for signing a year's lease for an apartment or something like that for you. Whatever fits, that's how it's meant to be. The reason I over-explain the cards sometimes is because I do get letters and comments about, well, could it mean this? Could it mean that? Could it can mean whatever it means to you. If I say this is signing a contract, you're committing to a relationship, but then you're thinking, well, I'm signing a contract, but it's about work. Yes, it can be multiple things because it's a general read. So I'm reading for a lot of different people in different scenarios, right? So take what resonates, and if it doesn't resonate, don't try to make it fit if it doesn't. That's when you can try looking at your moon sign, your rising sign, or even Venus. So moving on to the beginning of the week, we have the Nine of Pentacles in the upright position. This is about that strong, independent person energy. Now, for some reason, this week, this card is popping up for a lot of different signs. Maybe people are feeling very independent this week and just wanting to dig their heels in and make sure everything goes, the way that they want to go. Maybe people are wanting now to, take a certain level of control and direct their lives themselves instead of having it directed by anybody else or being swayed in any way. So this could be the reason that the Nine of Pentacles keeps popping up this week. Maybe that's just how, in general, people are feeling. But for you, Libra, it could be that maybe some of you, if you're signing a contract, this could be about work or even maybe taking on a term position or a part-time position, and perhaps it's bringing you more finances. Because, see, the Nine of Pentacles is someone who can take care of themselves. That's why it's known as the independent person card. So this could be where you're making a little bit extra money, so you're able to look after yourself. Maybe you're finally making enough money to be able to afford your own apartment or your own home or something like that, and you're committing to that. For others of you, this is about just directing things your own way and just wanting to have things go your own way. You're just being, very independent and digging in your heels about something. But you're feeling very satisfied, and it's like, I can take this road, at least this portion of this road alone if I need to, because I'm good, I'm set. That's the thing about the Nine of Pentacles. I like the Nine of Pentacles energies because it's that if I get involved in a relationship, it's not because I need to be here, it's because I want to be here. Because I don't need anybody else to, complete me. I'm perfectly capable of completing myself and taking care of myself. So moving on to the next energy, we have the Three of Swords in the reverse position. Three of Swords in the upright position can point to a fresh wound. It can be a physical wound. It can be an emotional wound, a mental wound, what have you. When it's in the upright, this is where it's fresh, it's new. It can represent, feeling really hurt due to a breakup, a loss, you know, hurt feelings, that kind of thing. When the card is inverted, however, this is where we'll find the healing from said loss. This can point back to the Two of Swords in the upright position, indicating that there could be a level of decision or a dilemma because of the healing now. It's like, well, where do I go now? What do I do next? It's like, you know, the healing process is here now. I feel very independent. I can go it alone in case you have just been through a breakup or something like that, or lost your job or physical, whatever, again, whatever your situation is. This could be where, you know, you're finally healing from that situation, but it's like, where do I go now? I've got a dilemma happening here. Now, next up is the Ten of Wands in the reverse position. This is the card that represents releasing of worries, excessive worries. If we've been worrying a lot about something, we're letting go of that. Could be somehow connected to this Three of Swords energy. Maybe some of you were in this, and now it's like, okay, well, I'm releasing that. Now I don't know which avenue to take, but at least it's released my worries. And that means if you've let go of a relationship, you've let go of a job that wasn't working for you, or whatever the case may be, you've got maybe a dilemma on your hands, but you're at least releasing your worries. Others of you, this is about being released from an oppressive load. Perhaps you were picking up the slack for a neighbor, a friend, a co-worker, or what have you, family member, and now you don't have to do that anymore. Perhaps it's like, whoa, that's a load off, because this can be an oppressive load in the upright position. This can also point to when we're physically doing too much. It can be when we're excessively working out and like really overtaxing our body. This can come up even when we're in the process of a move, where, you know, moves can be very physically demanding. We're packing up everything and doing stuff. This is where it's over. It's come to an end. The release is there now. We're not having to worry about that anymore. The obligation has been released. For some of you, it had to do with this. I mean, the Three of Swords, perhaps you were involved in a family situation or a friend situation where it was oppressive, but now you don't have to deal with that anymore. And then the last card you have up is Major Arcana, the Lovers in the upright position. Remember I said back here there was a dilemma, a need to make a decision? Well, here you go. You've got to make a decision. This is interesting to have so much decision around the reading where there is a commitment here. So it could be for some of you, perhaps you've made a commitment to something and there's other decisions attached to said commitment. For others of you, maybe the commitment there is looming all week, but towards the end of the week, you have to make your decision. So this is more of a major decision as opposed to this is more of a minor decision, or it could be that at the beginning of the week, Libra, the decision that pops into mind becomes more serious or more intense towards week's end. This is Gemini energy. Maybe some of you are involved with a Gemini. We've got Gemini and Taurus energy here for astrology signs. But yeah, that is your very interesting reading. You'll have to leave a comment in the comment section below if this is resonating for you and how so. But yes, that is your weekly reading, Libra. I really hope it helped. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next week. Bye-bye for now.